Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for September 11th, 2012. It is currently 8:23 a.m. And this morning, of course, we remember the tragedy that happened back on September 11th, 2001, and our hearts go out to those victims and the families, of course. This morning, we're dealing with beautiful, absolutely beautiful, crisp, early fall weather, with temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 40s over the interior, like around Poughkeepsie and Messina and portions of northeastern Pennsylvania, to the lower to mid 50s along the immediate coast. Upper 50s have popped up around Philadelphia. And look at our dew points in the 40s. It is going to be absolutely beautiful out with a little bit of a chill in the air, but not much. Overall, excellent weather conditions are in place, and temperatures today are going to rebound nicely into the lower to mid 70s, possibly an upper 70 or two, like around 77, let's say around Philadelphia and in the Delaware River Valley. Let's take a look at the latest infrared satellite picture, and as you can see, there really isn't much to talk about here. High pressure is in complete control with setting up right over West Virginia. This high pressure system will shift towards the east coast over the next couple of days, providing beautiful weather conditions throughout the entire week. Right here is our next cold front that will start to move through on Sunday with a few scattered showers, but not much really to worry about. Taking a look at the water vapor satellite picture, you could see what's left of Tropical Storm Leslie is lifting up into the Canadian Maritimes. That is going to be important for our long-range pattern, as Tropical Storm Leslie and also Tropical Storm Michael lifts up into the northern Atlantic and enhances the weather pattern in the northern Atlantic, leading to a negative NAO pattern, which I'll show in just a moment. Now, this high pressure system again is in control. You can see we have a nice anticyclonic flow in the atmosphere, producing very comfortable weather conditions. There really just isn't much to talk about at all in this weather pattern. Nice, tranquil, and quiet. So here we are on the European model guides from the Penn State EWAL website, and you can see a high pressure system is in place at the surface. At the upper levels, we're seeing one trough depart, another one on the way. We're in between those troughs, and that of course means we're under the influence of a ridge with tranquil weather conditions in place once again. That weather pattern will remain in place through this week, with high pressure systems setting up off of the east coast. And what that's basically going to lead to is a gradual moderation in our temperatures. We're going to see our temperatures bounce back up into the upper 70s to lower 80s by the end of this week. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see some 80-degree temperatures by tomorrow afternoon over southern New Jersey and southeastern Pennsylvania. And those 80-degree temperatures will spread on to the northeast by the end of this week, with most locations right around the 80-degree mark for high temperatures. As far as low temperatures throughout this entire week, with dry conditions in place and light and variable winds and clear skies, we'll see temperatures fall off into the upper 40s to lower 50s over the interior, and mid to upper 50s along the coast and urban locations. Again, very quiet weather conditions in place. Now, by Saturday night into Sunday, an area of low pressure will intensify over the Ohio River Valley, lift to the northeast towards the central Hudson River Valley, and that's going to produce some scattered showers on Sunday morning, should I say. Those scattered showers will be light. They'll be widely scattered, and most locations likely will just have cloudy skies with dry conditions. This is not a big deal, not a major storm at all for the northern mid-Atlantic. High pressure will take hold once again for Monday, and as you can see in our weather pattern, we're gradually seeing more and more troughs starting to dig into the eastern United States. Now, when a new weather pattern develops, it never goes from basically one weather pattern to another like that. What you typically have is a gradual transition. You start to see troughs dig more and more into a location. A ridge start to build more and more into whatever new location is going to develop into. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that you see a gradual change. You usually don't see a rapid change. And that's exactly what we're starting to see in our weather pattern going into the long range for next week. More and more troughs are going to start to dig into the eastern two-thirds of the United States. Notice again, like I've been showing the past couple of days, and as I've been warning long-range premium members, that basically we're heading up for a big pattern change by the end of this month, with a much more impressive trough over the east and a much more impressive trough over the west. I warned this back about 2-3 months ago, and it looks like that is coming into fruition. So again, by the end of the forecast period on the European model guidance, what do we have? We have a trough around the Aleutian Islands. Here's our negative EPO pattern. Here's our negative Arctic oscillation. Here's the developing negative NAO pattern. And basically what we're seeing is a gradual change to the weather pattern I've been expecting for fall and possibly for winter. So that is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and at nynjpaweather on Twitter and Facebook. And of course, you can always join the premium discussions for only $10 a month at nynjpaweather.com. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.